On time. It's time. I'm on time. Can you guys sense that? I'm on time. What? It's been a while since that's happened. It's been a while. It's been a long time since that has happened here. No, but it has been a long time. Quite a while. Let me open up the live manager, set it up for you guys. Hold on, give me a sec. And please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to support any further, there's also the Patreon. It's linked in the description of this video. I really appreciate it. Hello, Wales. How are ya? Is it cold where you are? I love berries. I love berries. Well, not only because it's my surname, but I'm great. I'm pretty great. I couldn't sleep well, and also I'm writing this new song. I think it's done. So I started shooting for the lyric video for the visuals this morning, which is fine. I also shot up some 2 episodes for my series, and uh, and that's great. And now I'm hosting the show, my show. When are you gonna release? I don't know. When do you reckon it'd be best? Honestly, like, not trying to be like, oh no, but like, oh, thank you. But well, when you reckon it'd be best? It has to be a Friday. I don't want it to be this month, but my original music has been kind of flopping lately. But honestly, I don't do it for that. It's not the best incentive. It's not a come hither kind of signal. It's more of like a come hither, but beware the road's not straight and you may encounter some obstacles. So I don't know what I'll do. Hey, Audrey. So yeah, the song's done. I said that I was gonna produce it. Guess who did? You look different today. Well, thank you. That's the one thing I love about the internet. Your appearance will always get called out. But thank you, Audrey. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you, actually. I'll be back soon. Don't worry, I'll be here. So the song's done. And apart from that, got smoke? Nah, I don't have smoke. Sorry, darling. But in my defense, though, in my defense, I I kind of don't know what to do for the song. I don't know when I want to release it. I really don't know when I want to release it. Does it have to be this month? Maybe it has to be this month. I have 4 Fridays left. Four. Maybe the 30th, maybe the 23rd, maybe the 23rd or the 16th. Be great. Because I feel like if I rush it and I release it this week, I could. I could. But if I release it this week, I don't know. It's in 13 Reasons Why. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. So I don't know when I'm gonna release this song. Because I have 4 Fridays to choose from. It could be this Friday, but the channel sort of, I mean, the channel's fantastic. You guys know I love the channel. It's just when it comes to um visibility and stuff, like more marketing oriented things, I don't know what to do or what would be the best choice. I really don't know. So I guess we'll see. I'll just have to wait and see. Tony's so fun. I don't remember who Tony is. Tony, 13 Reasons Why. Oh, Tony Padilla. And now I remember Tony. Okay. Glad you think so. Glad you think. I think I have the book here somewhere. Don't I have? Yes, I see the book. I have the book. I read the book as well. But nah, I don't know. I gotta make up my mind. I gotta talk to my advisor, which is also myself. Who is also myself. I'm also my advisor. I'm a lot of things. as one has to be when one's a star. An up and coming star. I'm an up and coming star, darling. Can you sing? I can try. I wrote this song, Prince of Paris. So it goes kind of like, I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. He gives me. That was flat. I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent. Does he some button in my jeans? I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. He gets me high and leaves me weak. Yeah, but when you go flat on the first try, yeah, that's how you know I'm not a good singer. I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. It's always the Paris that gets me. Hello, Osman396. What's up? Guys, it's 10:10 where I'm at. Hello, Raja. It's lovely to see all of you guys. New faces, new voices, I guess. Can't really gauge how you look like. But faces, but voices, you can call me Lena. That's cool. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. Hey, na 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 na. He says he loves my eyes and does he some button in my jeans. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. I mean, if you want to, I'd appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to support any further, you can also support via Patreon. Which song are you singing? I'm singing my own song. I I have a question for you, Lena. Should I release the song this Friday or should I release it like another day, like next week or something? Are you Muslim? I'm not Muslim. Are you Muslim? Oh, yeah, I made a song. I made a song. It's like right here. So I made a song and like no kidding, like that song's here. I don't know when to release it. I could release it this Friday, but I don't know. Mates with the Prince of Paris, he gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent, does he some button in my jeans? I'm mates with the Prince of Paris, he gets me high and leaves me weak. How do you get three girlfriends at the same time? You flirt with them. To Chamonix, long, long drive, a icicle to paradise. You take me so I don't know when I should release it. Thinking maybe this Friday, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So maybe I will release it this Friday because that's just who I am. Or maybe because I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit on this too long. For too long. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe Friday is the best um day though. January 9th. Maybe that's the best day to like release a song. Why do you love singing? Because I get to express my feelings. I get to make up these crazy stories and put music to them and make these characters and build them alive. It's all about world building and narration and telling a story, and I really like that. Hi, hey Raspberry. How are you, Raspberry? Amazed with the Prince of Paris, he gets me high and leaves me weak. He wants to go to Aspen, I'd rather stay in Chamonix. Do you go to London to get some glow down? I have not gone to London in quite a while. Have you been there? It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful city. I don't think I've ever gone to London and come back uglier. That's impossible. Who's your favorite artist? Mariah Carey. Finance, and what about you? I'm great, Raspberry. Happy to see you. Just wondering when I should release my song. Maybe it'll be this Friday, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it, the process, so anything, because I don't know. Because the channel has sort of been going through slum. You love K-pop? No, I don't love K-pop. I don't love K-pop. Sure, I like some songs, but I don't love K-pop. Love's a big word. What's the time there? 10:15. 10:15. 10:15 in the AM. I love this zip like a Chevy. If I fall with you, baby. Cause that's the way you like to do it. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. What time is it there, Raspberry, where you are? Don't tell me the place. I mean, none of you have to. None of you don't want to, but what time? Hello, are you a man or a woman? Man. Hello, Alessandro. How old are you? Whatever happened to hello? 18. I sort of feel like a circus monkey sometimes, which is fine. I really like the circus. I love the circus. Why don't you love K-pop? Um, I don't know. I don't like some of the songs that have really big production and really big choreography and really big like overall stuff. I'm much more of a chill guy. I prefer some guitars and like that's it. That's my favorite kind of music. I got a snow die, so I'm here. I'm happy to see you, May. How are ya? Look at us together again. No, just kidding. But it's really good to see you. Though it's really good to see you. Very good. That's fantastic. Tell me your Instagram username. I'll put my Insta in the chat. Um, sure, cause like, why not? But I'm kind of thinking about deleting it. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm thinking about doing it. Why? I don't know why, okay? I don't know why. But I'm thinking about doing it. Really, I am. I am thinking about doing it. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. You don't have Insta. You are one peculiar teenager. That's interesting. But you know what? That's great. I got Instagram when I was way too young. I got Instagram when it first came out because I thought it was like it was a photography app. There were other photography apps at the time, like you won't know what this is, like We Hearted and other stuff. But Instagram was also branded as a photography app. In fact, the icon was sort of, I don't know, like a Polaroid camera. That was the icon. TikTok I don't have, and Snapchat I don't have either. Or right, I have Snapchat. When I'm actively dating, I have Snapchat. When I'm not, then I don't. And TikTok I install and uninstall on the daily, but yeah, Instagram was crazy. The rebrand it had, insane, insane. 6-7. Hey Alex Miller. Hey Julia. What's your favorite season? Winter. Winter. But the rebrand it had to become more of a social app. It was insane. It was insane. Obviously, other apps came along with it, like Vine, Musically, but in Instagram was so boring. It low key is really boring. That's why I don't post on Insta because it's boring. Like it's not a superiority complex. As in, no, I don't have Instagram. Look at me, and I have so like if you want to have social media, that's fine. I just find it boring, because particularly. Can you play anything on piano? Um, I guess I can. No, but I really think you're British. I'm not British, guys. Not British. Citizen of Colombia here. But yeah, insane. I find it really boring Instagram. Sometimes I really envy those who can curate their feeds and make everything look pretty and sort of like you're walking through a grocery store and you see everything on the shelves and it looks really pretty and like really fancy and you're like, whoa, I want to grab a little bit of everything, but I can't do it. I can't be bothered. No, I cannot. I really cannot do that because it's boring, and not only so boring, it's also like anxiety inducing. In my head, my first thought goes somewhat along the lines of, I didn't get 1,000 likes. I'm gonna die alone. Like what? That's not a healthy thought. That's not a healthy thought, you know. So your room's cold. How cold? Just kidding. But nah, I like colder rooms. -14. Let m- let me do the conversion. Okay, so it is cold. It is cold. But I like the cold. The cold never bothered me anyway. You gotta be like Elsa. You gotta go out in the cold and start singing a song about being a good girl and not how you're not gonna be a good girl and give yourself a braid, and that's how you avoid the cold. Becoming Elsa, Queen of Arendelle. Nice hairstyle, little prince. Ah, thank you, innocent turtle. It's nice to see you. My holidays are finished. I have to go to school. I don't use heat in my room, so I'm like, oh, why don't you use heat in your room? That's a choice. That's a choice. For sure, that's a choice. That's a choice. Oh, I'm gonna close Google Calendar because I have all my videos, all my upload schedule right here, and I'm wondering when, because I don't feel like it. That's a really great answer. That's a really great answer, actually. And not only is my upload schedule like pretty crazy, but I'm trying to figure out when to upload the song, if I should upload it at all, because I don't feel like releasing the song could do me any, or maybe it could do me some good, but no good deed goes unpunished. Not just kidding. Frozen, are you frozen? Hi, Frozen. So I'm just scrolling through January. I will have to bump one of the Friday songs, but it's fine, because why not? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, honestly. In my defense, though, in my defense, I don't want to put it out this Friday. Have you ever cracked any competitive exam? What do you mean by cracked? As in did really good? Or cracked as in cracked under pressure? Hey guys, where are you from? Ah, Colombia. Canada, let's see. Oh, I like Europe though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I gotta don't care who wins. I'm just there for the sport, for the love of the sport, for the energy. I mean, past. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I have. You're from Turkey. Well, merhaba. That's as far as I go in Turkish. I don't know what else. Let me hold on. Do you love Muslims? I like Muslims, sure. I like everyone. It said Canada's number one up. I had no clue. I had no clue. I'm from Turkey too. That's cool, guys. Well, merhaba to Turkey. Merhaba to Turkey. Merhaba to Turkish. So it's fine. I just don't know when to release a song. See, this is maybe why you need friends in life to talk to them about stuff like this. But it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Olympics is probably the U.S. and juniors. Okay, that's fine. Merhaba is an Arabic word, not Turkish. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you say hello, like the same. Merhaba is hello in Turkish. I know my Turkish. Hi, Tofu. Do you do any skincare? I do not. As so many other people remind me, I have a lot of pimples and stuff, so I do not do any skincare. I probably should, but I don't. Her eyes look like Lana Del Rey's. Do they? That's actually a celebrity that I get compared to a lot, not for my music and stuff like that, but for like my looks, I guess. A lot of people are like, you look like someone from Stray Kids, which is fine. I have no particular feelings about Stray Kids, but Lana Del Rey I do like a lot. I do like a lot. So thank you, Frozen. But I was Spanish. Spanish is the same as like my Turkish. It's sort of like, no, just kidding. It's way better, way better. Who's your best friend? My pillow. No, just kidding. I don't have a best friend. So is the live manager, isn't it? Silent chat again. It is. No, but it's fine. At this point in my career, you kind of get used to whatever comes your way. I'm a veteran. Okay, I'm a streaming veteran. Just try to have a conversation with somebody over text. Just try to, yeah, people. Why would she do that? Is she like, I'm asking this nicely, by the way, like out of curiosity. Is she autistic? Is she? Like out of curiosity. Not trying to be rude because it's not an insult at all. It's not an insult. But is she? Because why would she do that? Where do you work? At home, I guess. Her birthday's at 10, and I asked one of my friends where is that. Oh, okay. Where's the energy at? I don't know. Well, the song's kind of done. No, she's not autistic. Okay. Ooh, what a relief. No, it's whatever. Like it doesn't make a difference whatsoever. It, it was just a question as someone who's volunteered a lot with for neurodivergent NGOs. Sometimes you get, and it's usually girls. Girls are harder to diagnose. Diagnose. I'm using all these terms as if it were a disease. It's not a disease, but girls are harder to um well, let's use diagnose. Girls are harder to diagnose than guys when it comes to autism or being on the spectrum overall. Just fun fact. Her birthday is, you know who? Some of the girls you flirted with on here? Because I can think of two. So you know what? Happy birthday to everyone. Happy, I don't care. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. What else? Happy, happy Eid. Happy Ramadan. Happy Diwali, like Passover, Halloween, like I'm just getting it out of the way. Happy Easter, Happy Valentine's Day. I just getting it out of the way. My birthday's in July. I like July. No, just kidding. I hate the month. However, I like the concept of July. I like the concept of July. Can't get a MILF. Um, I don't know. Do you have Tinder? I don't think it. But I don't know. Most people on dating apps are men, so that makes it harder. Those are the statistics. I like September. I don't like September. I like October. I like October. You celebrate Pride Month? No. I like I like December. I really like December. I like January and February. So I was like yesterday at night I couldn't sleep. Um, and I started looking at flights and I was like, yay, New York, New York, New York. Because I'm like hyper fixated. I have to go to New York. And then October's really freaking fat. It's a really long month for no absolute reason. It's but November, I like November as well. But November is so long too for no reason. But I like November too. So I was like, yeah, New York, New York. So I started, guys, when I tell you I was a man on a mission. I was American Psycho, like trying to kill a flight or trying to hunt down a flight. I guess that's the better way to phrase it, not to be so bloody. I wish we were friends. You seem like a very sincere person. I am very sincere. Thank you, Frozen. Thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe. But thank you. So many holidays so close together. I like the holidays. And I started hunting down flights. I was like, okay, so if it's not New York, then maybe I'll fly into Philadelphia, or if not Boston. Not Boston, then let's try Washington. Washington has two airports. Let's try the Baltimore one. I was like, hey, whoa. I was a man on a mission, guys. A man on a mission. So I have my budget down. Thing is, can I really afford it? I can. It's not a matter of affording. It's about radiation. That's keeping up with the Kardashians. Your t-shirt's perfect. Um, thank you. How do you say thank you? Well, thank you. Hi from Bangladesh. Hi, Bangladesh. Workable what? Yeah, I guess. Got cook chemistry test. I don't like chemistry. You guys know that. I don't like chemistry. What about the song? Man, I wanted to ask you about the song. You're like the only person here who's like on the grind when it comes to my business. No, but honestly, tell any random fact. South Africa has three capital cities. Maybe that's not it's not random at all. But for people who know geography, that's like, come on, you went for an easy one. Pad. Hey Rupert. And I started recording the lyric video this morning. You need a guitar for your song. I kinda did. I'm the producer, so I should yeah, you're the producer, so you stayed up nights in a row trying to figure out how GarageBand works. Great job, producer. That's beside the point. Point is like the demo's done because it's always gonna be it was always gonna be a demo. I'm not gonna like produce this stuff because like why would I? I'm now David Guetta. However, now that the song's done, or at least as done as it can be, I started thinking like, Holy power producer. Now that's more like it. I started thinking. I started recording the lyric video this morning. Since I'm not gonna be singing live, it just has how's your crush actors, I guess, Victoria Justice, since I was a child. I have to record this clips, me just doing things and like I have to try to make it all seem sexier and more romantic, create ambiance since I'm not gonna be live singing live because I already sang and it's here, so I'm not singing again. And it's a hard song to sing. She's a good one. Huh? I'm not gonna be singing again. Um, However, I don't. I can get the song out by this Friday, but I don't want to rush it out. I have 4 Fridays left. There are four. There were five. One of them already passed, so I have 4 Fridays. There are 4 Fridays left in January. I don't know what to do. How do I make sure I won't like somebody without having the purpose of betrayal today? Hmm. Day 7. Wasn't yesterday like day 2? No, just kidding. Yesterday was day 6. Was it? I don't care. Thank you, Toph. Appreciate it. What's your favorite country and why? I don't have a favorite country. It changes depending on like what I'm speaking or what the metrics are. But I make sure I won't like somebody without having to purposely withdraw all the time. Maybe you just don't. Kind of, and that's the fun of it all, I guess. Or maybe that's too risky. Maybe that's too risky. Hey, Wowie. Amazed with the Prince of Paris. Paris. It's a joke. I think I wasn't here for it. It was sort of, maybe it was a joke or it was someone trying to bully me, but I just didn't get it. They came in here for like 9 days in a row and they're like, "You're my favorite LGBTQ creator." And I was like, "Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you." Like, what else can you say? What else is there to say? Really? What else can you really say? Boa tarde, meu lindo. Boa tarde. Tudo bem? Ela is so funny. Yeah, what line? No, I find it funny too, honestly. But be sure to like and subscribe. See, I gotta say it. You look like Han from Stray Kids. Thank you. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. I always run into the risk of going flat when I do Paris when I'm singing live. Whereas if I'm doing it like lip syncing to the song and there's like a music video, it's gonna be great. Nessa voz é muito lindo. Muito obrigado, Baldo. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado. When did I wake up? I woke up at 7. Again, the New York stuff really kept me up. The New York stuff really kept me up. It was like, man, I really want to go. I really want to go, but can I make it? Like financially, can I make it? That's I hate the concept of money. I think it was made in China. I think it has something to do with China or Egypt. They were making coins for like paper money. I don't know which one came first, but it was either or China or Egypt. Or hold on, maybe it went back as far as Mesopotamia. Cause like I do not like the concept of money. No, like I really want to go. I really want to go. So then I was like, okay, but if I go Friday night to wake up there Saturday morning, because the flight's like 7 hours. Like I was doing physics. I was out with my maps. I was Christopher Columbus last night. You guys don't. I was Christopher Columbus. Hey Brandon. Hey Strawberry. I was Christopher Columbus. I was Marco Polo. I was who else? I was um John Abbott. I was an explorer last night. I was on my grind. I had I had like different maps. I had like Amtrak, Greyhound, the buses, Amtrak, the trains. I was on my grind. I was grinding down. It was insane. It was insane. I'm really proud of myself, by the way, because I mean, I'm not going. Maybe I am. If I win the lottery tomorrow, maybe a video goes like crazy viral, and then like, oh, shoot, then yeah, I can go. But nah, it's much more about like, hey, thanks for the love in the chat. Appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it if you liked and subscribe. And also, if you want to support any further, there's also the Patreon. Is your mother tongue English? Yes, it is. Hey, Brandon. Oh, it's you, Brandon? Thanks. Hey! I know who she is. I'll get you, my pretty. That's kind of how she sounds to me. I love that movie, The Wizard of Oz, maybe one of my favorite films of all time. Yeah, that's a nice strawberry. Wizard of Oz is a great film. Great film. And it never gets old. You're red now. I love it when you get red. And when you wear blue, you also look great. TBH, you kind of look great all the time. You're gonna crush out. What happened, bro? No, but honestly, guys, when I tell you, I could have sailed across the Atlantic in the 15th century. I could have. I could have. I was on my grind. When I'm blue, when you wear blue, you just got that feeling. Okay, sure. Then I think you're Canadian. Canadian. I have a love-hate relationship with Canada. I haven't been back to Canada in like, I don't know, 19 months or so. I don't plan on going back soon. Great, great stuff in Canada. I like beaver tails. I don't like poutine, but I like beaver tails. Like with the spicy dish. Well, get us to the center of the earth. Oh, I have a song like that. Do you know Back to the Future? Well, Back to the Future, the movie, the third movie. There's this girl. Her name is Clara Clayton, and she's kind of like one of the protagonists. And she falls for the doctor, and he goes, "Oh, I'm reading this book, Journey to the Center of the Earth," and he's like, "Oh, I've never met a woman who liked Jules Verne." And I wrote a song where I was like, "I've never met a woman who liked Jules Verne. I've never met a woman like yourself." I thought that was so romantic for some reason. Spielberg. It's Spielberg, man. Blue tofu. I like blue tofu. I like blue. I like tofu. The food. Tofu, why do you? Because he's like a model. When will you visit India? In the future. 2027 trip to London. Are you in London, darling? Because I think I have to get a visa to go to London. No, but I have a visa. I just have to change status and like do some legal stuff. But I have a visa, a UK visa. Look at me. I found the UK. No, I did not. I did not do that. That was not me. But be sure to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. No, but honestly, I'd love to go to London. If London were closer to me, I'd rather go to London, but New York's closer to me. Though I don't think I'm going to either, cause but hey, don't lose hope. Maybe, maybe, just maybe, a video will go crazy viral, and before you know it, I'll be in New York for my weekend. It's just a weekend. Then you start streaming 40 minutes ago. My whole camera roll is me trying to clip. My whole camera roll's full of selfies. So there's that. No, but in my defense, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's also the possibility of going to Chicago, which is fun. I like Chicago, but having never been to New York, why would I go to Chicago? You know, I'd only get one more day in Chicago than I would in New York. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Chicago's less expensive, so it's just a matter of me, right? Like Mariah Carey said, I pray through the nights so faithfully, yeah. Is there green tofu too? I love green tofu, like pesto. It always makes me gassy, but I like it. Favorite color, I like red. Yeah, yeah, I like red. I like green as well. This happens to me all the time. Once I was in class and my teacher, no, was it? No, it was my professor, was in college. I keep thinking I'm in high school. My professor was like, what are you guys' favorite colors? I went green. I was wearing a green jumper. I went red. I'm wearing red tee. I'm gonna have a merch with my sexy places worldwide. Sexy places. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent. Does he some button in my jeans? I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gets me high and leaves me weak. He wants to tourist us, but I'd rather stay in Chamonix. What's up, London guy? Hey. Yeah, my prince wants to go to Aspen. I'd rather stay in Chamonix. If we're in France, why are we leaving France? Is tofu good? I like tofu. I do, personally. In truth, I don't really care. You understand? Medium rare, but truths were made. Now I can believe it all. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. I don't think I would have been able to do it live, honestly. Or maybe I could have, but it would have been really tricky. I feel so uncomfortable right now. I want to crash out. What if you put whatever device you're watching this on right now down and take a shower, like a hot shower, because it's cold? Just an idea. Just an idea. I mean, maybe it's my bias as a swimmer, but I like the water. Medium rare, sing it. That's your favorite part of the song, is it? I don't think that's my. I don't. Now I don't like the song. Now that I heard the song, I'm like, I don't know. Now that I heard the song, I kind of don't like the song. This happens all the time. This happens all the time. Sexy Places was sort of like similar in essence, in the sense of me singing it and then being like, you know what? Now that it's done, I don't like it. I mean, of course, Sexy Places came out and became my biggest hit, but it's a different story entirely. It's really different. Is this plugged in? Production. This is what happens at the network, at the Barry network. You get all these people that have never touched a keyboard. You get all these people that have never touched a keyboard. But then kill me once in stream. That wasn't an accident though. You tasted really good if I'm honest. Honestly. But yeah, Barry Network. Whenever I'm hosting the live, this is a message to the head of the network, which so happens to be London the sixth. Um, please make sure the keyboard's on before the show, because what if someone was like, play something like it's not on, power went out. You gotta be prepared. You're the head of the network, so that's a message to the head of the network. Can you freestyle? What if I sing my song and pretend it's a freestyle? I could do that. So someone's ringing the bell. Hold on. It could be some medication. Guys, this is a big house for me to be running. Though I am a runner. My head hurts though. Like a lot. I'm not kidding. I have a fever, but it's fine. Somebody send mental help. Mental help on the way. Take the shower now. Or I don't know, drink some water. What else could you need like something to snap you out of it? I suggest going for a walk. Maybe that's too much energy. Some people really like to get it all out and go for a walk or run. But me, usually I get in the shower, like clothes and all, just like under the water. It's just me. I've gone very cold walks. I like frostbite, Loki. Just saying. Uh, that's a really random thing to say. How's the song go? How's the song go? Mates with the Prince of Paris. It's snowing, that's cool. I hang out with my friends, but only one lives close to me. Why don't you go? You could go to their house, just hang out, just have someone be with you, you know? Tell them or not about whatever is going on inside your head, but maybe go to that friend's house. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent. Does he some button in my jeans? I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gets me high, makes me weak. He wants to tourist us. I'd rather stay in Chamonix. Chamonix, long, long drive, a high, secluded paradise. You take me shopping for the night. You get me drunk and I'm alright. You whisper things into the thin air. I feel the warmth caress my face. Inebriated since yesterday. In truth, I don't really care. You understand, medium rare, but truths were made. Now I can't believe it all. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent, does he's about to need my jeans. I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. He gets me high and leaves me weak. He says he'll go to us, but I'd rather stay in Chamonix. It's really, I thought I did better than I thought I would. I did better than I thought I would. Just work on your breath. See, that's the thing. When I did it when I produced it, no breaths, because I could just go section for section, no breaths. So it's just back to back to back to back. It was great. Whereas here, it's kind of like I'm singing it live. Imagine I go to SNL and be like, "Hi, so I'm gonna be performing live in front of like what, 2 million people." Like, nah. I didn't know breath control was a thing. I'm trying to brag. It just comes naturally to me. No, it does to me as well. I have really good stamina. Like, not trying to brag or anything, but I'm really good at like. I have really good stamina. It's this song particularly, or my songs in particular, require an amount, a paramount knowledge of breath control. For some reason, I like to try out myself. Hey Johnson, was it good? What? What's up, guys? Uh, I could have just. I don't like to breathe. I take very few breaths. The taste of tofu. I like tofu. Hey Paris. I have a headache. I have a fever. Twins. Um. Um. A long, long drive to Chamonix. No, to Chamonix. Long, long drive. A high secluded paradise. You take me shopping for the night. You get me drunk and I'm alright. You whisper things into the air. I feel the warmth caress my face, inebriated since yesterday. In truth, I don't really care. You understand, medium rare, but truths were made. Now I can't believe it all. I'm mixed with the Prince of Blood. Gives me everything I need. It's it's that. Australia is not a small country. It's the fifth largest country by land area on Earth. Just saying. You wanted a random geography fact? Geography fact. It's not even in Asia. It's its own continent. Just saying. Another fun fact. Though some people call it Oceania, but like technically, that's a region. That's not a continent. Technically. If you want to get technical with it. Just saying. I feel like such a nerd right now. And London feels like such an nerd when talking about Australia. Technically, it's a continent. Some people think it's really not. But it is. Canada supported with Denmark. Yeah, technically it does. Beautiful with brain. Thank you. Happy is happy. Yeah, Canada's the second largest country by land area on Earth. Being tough in your lyrics. You ordered tofu, medium rare. Holy power will increase by 300. That's great. A land border and oceans. Yeah. The longest land border on Earth is Canada and the US. Just saying, darling. Another random geography fact. You sing something on my name. Raspberry. That's a big name. That is a big name. I'm gonna stick with raspberry. I'm made with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. He says he likes my accent. I see some button in my jeans. I'm made with the Prince of Paris. He gets me high and leaves me weak. He wants to turn his husband and then snack on raspberries. No, raspberry and astro. Astro was easier, but I liked raspberry. Russia borders most countries in the world. Does it now? Maybe it does. I have to fact check that. I really need to put a notification on you, Len. Thanks, Paris. You see something on my name. Guys, I'm just remixing my song for like the sake of it, but I don't know. Hey, Harry. How are you, Harry? It's lovely to see you. Hey, Creed. I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. He gives me everything I need. Johnson. What's up, Johnson? Can you sing perfect? I don't know perfect. I could pull up the chorus. Hello again from your Aussie friend down under. See, I panicked there for a second, but I stopped myself. It's cool that we are setting patterns and boundaries. Boundaries. Can you sing Parle Parle What? I don't know that song. So désolé. Yeah, I don't know that song. You wrote it. But my favorite part of the song is probably like the same part, but different lyrics. Next day to the south of France in his Ferrari. I won't get in. He drags me by my shirt. I kick my feet and scream. I'm amazed with the Prince of Paris. It's French. Well, the name's in French, so the title of the song's in French. But yeah, and also I don't, je ne parle pas français, so I really don't know what to say. Saying fairy tales, fairy tale, like what, Cinderella. Boundaries. I like boundaries. Prince de Paris. Oui. And actually, toward the end of the song, it changes to French. I mean, just for one phrase. See ya, Astro. But it is fun. It's fun. Writing the song was fun. Drag me to your Ferrari. In his Ferrari, I won't get in. He drags me by my shirt. I kick my feet and thing. In his Ferrari, I won't get in. He drags me by my shirt. I kick my feet and thing. Come meet with the Prince of Wales. It doesn't rhyme. It kind of does if you modify the vowel. Prince of Paris, yeah, it means Prince of Paris. In his Ferrari, I won't get in. Ferrari, get in. Different vowels. But it's kind of fun. I was thinking of Amy Winehouse when I was like, I had the same thought. I was like, this doesn't rhyme. But then I was thinking of Amy Winehouse when she sings Valerie. She doesn't do Valerie. She does Valerie. She doesn't do Valerie. She does Valerie. It kind of made me feel like Amy Winehouse. That's kind of like one of the reasons why it's my. Your stream title says London's Juicy. That's cool. I don't remember that one. I don't remember a lot of my lives. I remember London at Night. That was a good one. KK Boy Hi. I liked. And also, songs don't have to rhyme, by the way. I also liked London in Oz, part. Yeah, just the original. I don't like part two, but I like the original one. London in Oz. I like that one. I'm trying to think of other. London Goes Green. Oh, I loved London Goes Green. I really like that one. London Goes Green. That was fun. Once I got London and Dick. I remember London and Dick. I was reading a book. And then I was like watching Teen Tide, and I was like, oh my god, that's Dick Grayson. The Wiggly voice. That's fine. I don't. Well, it's kind of too late. I'm not re-recording this. I could re-record it. Honestly, it could. But that's kind of like how the song's written. I guess the official, what would be the official way to call it the technical way? Yodeling. It's not a yodel. I don't know. I don't remember what my first stream was either. I really don't. What I do? 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 In his Ferrari, I won't get in. He drags me by my shirt. I kick my feet and think I'm mates with the Prince of Paris. August 7th. And then Sexy Places came out like 2 days later, right? Insane. So I don't know when Prince of Paris to come out, because again, the channel's going through sort of a rough time. I don't know what to do about it except write it out. London in the industry. I remember I liked London in the industry. That's because I'm watching an HBO show, Industry. The titles are never random. Like, actually, never random. Let me scroll through. I like London in Monte Cristo. I liked London Loves Date. I liked London Baby If Your Love Is in Trouble. Cause baby, if your love is in trouble. London Hates Christmas. That was fun. Released it today. The song. I gotta record. I gotta shoot the music video, quote unquote music video, because it's not really music video. What do you do for a living? I'm fabulous. What do you do for a living? I'm an entertainer. Also, guys, a huge question. If you don't make a penny from what you do, but you still do it anyway, because like it's your dream and you're pursuing it, and eventually you could, does it still count? Like, for example, you're a barista, but you want to be a writer, or you're bartending, but do you go, hey, I'm a writer, or hey, I'm a barista? Because, like, love from India. Hi, India. London Bandage's Broken Heart. I remember that one. I like that one. I liked, ooh, I want to start a musical career, but I'm terrible at songwriting. I'm a great songwriter. I'm just terrible at producing. Like, when I tell you that I tried doing this, like, on guitar it sounds way better. It sounds way better than it does now. Eddie, is that Irish? Uh, no disrespect. Like, is it? Because I have sorry. Sorry. Oh, you thought the stream was by? Um, well, it kind of wasn't. It was more for the song. Like, I play guitar and sing. I also made a song. Can you sing? That's cool. Can I sing? I heard Leaves on Top's a great singer. You can get him. He's a great singer. London Loves Pizza Part 2. That was a great one. I like that one. London Feels Pretty. Cool. Evil Curse Generating. London Schlossberg. That was pretty cool. I like how the names fit together. London Schlossberg. Then I want to turn my brightness up all the way so I can see your beautiful face clearly, my Prince of Paris. Thank you, Paris. When I kid you not, guys. I can hold my own when it comes to the keys. I can sing just fine. Like, I'm not a good singer, but I think I can get my way through a song. Okay? I'm terrible at producing. This was hell to produce. Hell. Hell. It was awful. It was a God forsaken curse bestowed upon me by the gods of my own creativity. It was awful. Oops. It was awful. And like Stray Kids from Felix, yeah. That's cool. I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I look to you as it fell, and still you're in my way. So your celebrity crush? I don't really have a celebrity crush right now. Oh, one that I really liked. No, I think those were it. I think those were it. I think those were it. I think those, I was going through the episodes of the show. The show. They did better in a band rather than writing songs solo. Yeah, maybe some people are sometimes not good songwriters. Maybe you just need to find yourself a songwriter. Like for example, I wouldn't do good. I couldn't be in a band. I once was in a band with a guy. Like it was sort of like a 21 Pilots kind of thing, like two people, like chain smokers. But are you the prince who ordered Napoleon said, I would never. I'm not a Bonapartist, but I would never. Though I do like guillotines. I love a guillotine. But no, I would never. And he, the other guy, Sebastian. So Sebastian, if you're watching this, this goes out to you. We went in this together. He's sort of like the best singer out of the two of us. He was the best singer. Nowadays, maybe he's still the best singer, but I'm the only one actively pursuing music. So that's that, number one. Secondly, right? Secondly, I was the songwriter. So like I just got to like stand up on stage and do backing vocals for him, which was like fine, but I was the one writing the songs. He hated every single one of the songs that I did. Every single one of the songs that I did. He liked some parts of it. So of them, because I wrote a couple of them. He hated the rest of them. I was like, well, maybe you have a different vision than I do, but if we're not communicating effectively, this ain't gonna work. And flash forward 2 years, he's like 40 pounds. No, but he's great. He's great. He's engaged. He's engaged. Um, he married some indie girl from Montreal, so however long that marriage is gonna last. Hopefully it lasts though. I don't like divorce. I hate the idea of divorce. I do actually. Like honestly, I do. All jokes aside. No, but like his heart wasn't in it. 'Cause I'm the only one like doing stuff like that. I can only dance. This isn't relatable to me. In school, I went through the most trying times. People would come up to me like, you know, you're a good dancer. You could be a dancer. You could even be a decent actor. But stop singing. Bonne année de la France. Bonne année, France. Ça va? Insane, insane. So going back to my question, what do you do for a living? What do I do for a living? I guess an entertainer on all fronts. All quiet on the Western Front couldn't be me. I be singing down. I bet you could play lead or vocals. Though most singers play an instrument like guitar or piano, like Jeff Buckley. That was cool. You could be like Jeff Buckley. I like Jeff Buckley. You gotta find a guitarist, a drummer. Okay, that's you just gotta find a songwriting partner, someone that steers the ship in the right direction. That's literally all you're gonna have to do. Then after that, you can sort of get the rest. You can hold auditions and stuff, but what are you gonna perform without music? That's also the other thing. He wanted to do like covers, like Arctic Monkeys. He had me singing I Wanna Be Yours, stuff like that. I was like, nah, that's not unhinged. I need to be unhinged. I need to sing about sexy places and the Prince of Paris and the world's most eligible bachelor, so Green Day. I like Green Day. I like Green Day. They're wicked. Oh, one life I also liked was London's Wicked. I like that one. London's Wicked. That was fire. Fire. So I gotta record some video. No, I recorded some videos. Shot some content earlier. Then I have to shoot some scenes for the lyric video. I already have one, but I gotta shoot some scenes for the lyric video. Cause, well, if I'm not gonna be singing live, then the lyric video needs to be good, right? Right. What do you mean the Broken Heart Live wasn't? Why would it be free? I think I was listening to a Whitney Houston song. Where do broken hearts go? And then I was also reading Pride and Prejudice at the time, I reckon. So there were a lot of there was a lot of imagery surrounding the heart and stuff like that. Right, your hair used to look like a paintbrush. The paintbrush was just what? Thanks. I like my hair. Thank you. I like paintbrushes too as a painter. I appreciate it. The paintbrushes that look like my hair are actually quite expensive. So that's a pretty great compliment. The ones that look like straw, those are the cheap ones, but the ones that are darker and more reddish, those are the expensive ones. So yeah, just another That's not a geography fun fact. That's just like overall fun fact. As a painter myself, I have my credentials with me. Not a very good painter either, but you know, I do paint. I like the baby bangs. Honestly, I love some bangs. I love having a fringe. I feel so chic. I feel so European. I feel like a porn star from the 50s. No, just kidding. But I do feel like Lucia Ball. She was like an actress or something with the baby bangs. TBH. TBH. Where do broken hearts go? So yeah, I don't know when the song's gonna come out. I could keep waiting. Hey Mark, I could keep waiting for like the right moment for Prince of Paris to come out, but I don't know. My hair is really straight and thin. Um, twin. Um, can you smirk? I'm not a smirker. I once talked to this guy. He was like, "You smirk, and I know your cues, and I know your emotions, and I know how you feel, and whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, sure you do, dude. Sure you do." And he is a pretty nice guy. It's just yeah. I'm not gonna say more, but yeah, yeah. Where do broken hearts go? Your moves better though. Mine just falls. Maybe it's the bangs. Just gotta rock the fringe. He's gotta rock the bowl cut. You know what, man? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I cut. By the way, this is just hair. I'm not Achilles. My powers don't just vanish when I cut my hair. The only guy who didn't say anything about it, and in fact was nice, was sleeves on top. So that just goes to show what kind of man he really is. That just goes to show what kind of man he really is. So kudos to him. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I load up on texture powder. What about sea salt spray? John Frieda has a good one. I wouldn't know. No, I do know. John Frieda has a good one. And L'Oreal has some clay, volumizing clay. I think I have some with me. I have some with me. It's a L'Oreal, yeah. What is it? It's not clay. It's kind of this thing. I don't use it except when I have to look like really hot, which is not in 3 years. However, in my defense, I've been in L'Oreal because L'Oreal has my back. Hashtag use code London for 10% off. No, don't use it because they haven't sponsored me. L'Oreal, please sponsor me. I'll go to Paris for L'Oreal Paris. No, but honestly, yeah. Your parents need to order it. I mean, that's cool. In my head, now that you said that, in my head, now you live in a remote island somewhere between the Atlantic and the Pacific. That's the only place where you could live. The Atlantic and the Pacific. The Atlantic and yeah, somewhere in the Atlantic. Because like, whoa, insane. No, but that's cool. I like sea salt spray. Though you could make it, right? I've made it myself. I go to Shoppers. That's where I got the L'Oreal. There's a bunch of stuff at L'Oreal's. Shoppers, not L'Oreal, because they haven't sponsored me. So not L'Oreal. In fact, this is the opposite of a sponsorship. This is an unsponsorship for not sponsoring me. So there you go. The first unsponsorship on earth. I'm making history, actually. I'm making history. Hi, no, I'm not. Higher than the heavens above. I feel good. I feel nice. I never felt so satisfied. I'm in love. I'm alive. Intoxicated. Flying high. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Philippines. How are you, Philippines? I like the Philippines. Yeah, that's really far away. Asia's really far away. You got me feeling emotions deeper than I ever dreamed of. Oh, oh, you got me feeling emotions higher than the heavens above. And those are the drugs videos basically on sponsorships out. Oh my god, that's so true. And when you think about it, right? Oh my god, when you go to buy cigarettes or someone, I don't smoke, but there's also like a thing that says don't smoke, you get lung cancer on the side of cigarette boxes. Oh my god. Whoa. On sponsorships. Are you bottom? Nah, I'm high. Not just kidding. Warning. But I had to go for it. The joke was right there. I had to go for it. Generational. It was a generational discovery, dude. On sponsorships. I'm gonna write my thesis on it. And yeah, I'm revolutionizing marketing. What else has been on sponsorship? Like, hold on, this is crazy. Crazy. Hey Anthony. Like, yeah, mine's sort of like one of the first. It's not because it's not a video. I'm not high. You know what? I'm not gonna entertain you any longer. May I see you again? Yeah, you should. Why not? I'm in love. I'm alive. Intoxicated. Flying high. It's a pretty low note. The live's gone on pretty long. Yesterday's live was also pretty long. Like for my Sanders. For my Sanders. Getting clapping sounds from the neighbor house. What? Oh, what's going on? Actually, I don't want to know. But it's fine, right? You got me feeling emotions deeper, baby. Like a birthday party? Master manipulator. Mm. Live manager, I need the messages. Live manager, I need the messages. What am I talking about? I'm on Instagram, sorry. Uh, I need the chat, live manager. Okay, live manager. Now it's working again. But I don't know, sometimes the live managers acting up and it's not um higher than the heavens above. Yeah. I feel good. I feel nice. I've never felt so satisfied. Who is this guy and why is he popular? Oh, that's a great thing to think, London. That'll get you places. Why is this guy? Who is that? You know what? I'll shut up. Emotions higher than the heavens above. I low-key like this video. I like this format. It's not my format, but whatever. You know what, guys? I'll shut this down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for seeing this. Thank you guys so much for um just being here. I greatly appreciate it. As always, like and subscribe if you wanna support me any further. There's also the Patreon. I don't know when this song's coming out. I don't know if it's this Friday or next Friday. I really haven't the foggiest idea. Really. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for being here. And Saya Prince signing